Hey guys and gals, welcome back to the channel. It is Peppy, and today I'm going to show you the build I'm using in my new game plus, and I'm going to stick with this build for the whole journey, and we'll kind of see what happens. The only change that will happen with this build is the weapons, and I'm going to explain why. So right now I'm using these poison hook claws. They apply bleed and poison, which I really love because I used to mimic a lot, and she just applies both debuffs on the boss, and the damage is insane. And you'll see that in the next in the little fight that we have coming up. Um, the weapon I actually want to use is this. I want to use the pole blade, but at the moment there is a bug in the game where arcane just doesn't work. So this weapon is no good because I've put all of my points into arcane, and I didn't realize that this didn't work until I already respect, and I don't want to respect again. And I'm fine. I'm such a high level that I'm still walking through this part of the game. At least we'll see. We'll see how it is later on. But for now, I'm walking through this part of the game. Um, the other items I have is the Dragon Communion Seal. There will be a link below maybe for a video of that. If not, you can just check it out on YouTube, and you'll find there's plenty of guides out there. Malekith's helm, well, all of his gear actually is what I'm wearing. It's mainly just for the looks because I think it looks really cool. All right, guys, for talismans, we are gone with the Taker's cameo. I have a link for that below in the description of how to go about getting that. The other one I use at the moment is just Gold Scarab. If I was to swap this out, I would probably use Lord of Blood's Exaltation. Yeah, Exaltation. um, this is a new game plus talisman though. Like you can get it in your first playthrough, but it's fairly late on. But it's really good. If I didn't have this, I'm not really sure what else I might use. Maybe use the roar and breath attacks just so your mimic does a bit more damage whenever he uses the dragon. I'm not really sure what else. That's why I use the scarab. Because I use this on if I'm struggling on a boss. If not, I just use scarab for the extra runes. Radagon's icon for the shortened spell casting time. It helps a lot with getting the swarm of flies off quicker. And then Marika Scar Seal, that literally just raises like Fate and Arcane and Mind, I'm pretty sure, and Intelligence, which we're not really bothered about this time. Alright guys, so when it comes to our Flask of Wondrous Physique, these are the two that I'm using right now. Fate, not Crystal Tear, temporarily boosts Fate, so my spells hit for a little bit more. And the other one is eliminates all FP consumption. I think this is insanely good for any caster. Um, any sort of caster build that uses FP, I honestly think you should have this because what this allows you to do is have way more health potions. Like right now, I don't need 6 potions. I'm gonna change this myself. The only reason I haven't done it so far is because the new game plus has been such a cakewalk. I haven't needed any more potions, but I could literally crank my potions up to like 12. Yeah, like 12, and then I'd still have 2 mana potions and then the Wondrous Flask, and that's still probably too much for this build, just because you do have the melee option then as well. So that is just that's one reason why I use the FP consumption one. It's so good. If you guys have any tips for what else I could use, throw them down below. But for now, this is what I'm using in my physique flask. So guys, because we're using the claws, we can hit triangle and R1, and we can swap and we can dual wield them, and we can do like the dual wield attacks, power stancing basically. Um, when you take them off, press triangle R1 again to take them off, and you have one hand claw, and you have your swarm of flies. So the spells I'm using is, whoa, what the hell, dude? I'm trying to do a video. Holy shit, he just came out of nowhere, dude. He got me like so off guard. I'm like, what the hell is happening? um, anyway, guys, the spells I'm using. The 90% of the time, I am using this spell, Swarm of Flies. It is super, super strong, guys. I might even show you this spell on its own, just against a couple of mobs, so you can see like it staggers them. It does so much damage. It pops bleed very frequently. It's just so OP, I think. The other spell is this one. It's Black Blade. I'm going to show you what it looks like. It is like that, and then if you hit it again, you'll do a second one. So what that does, it gives you super armor, so you can still take damage while in the attack, but you won't get knocked out of the attack. Oh look, here's another guy. See that? He hit me there. He hit me again there, but I did not get knocked out of the attack, which is like super cool. It is a bit dangerous. You can die if your health is low and you do that move. You get hit in the middle of the move, you can still die. So be wary of that if you do try it. And the other one is Placiducix Rune. I don't get to use this a whole lot. Um, I mainly have this on my bar for my mimic to use because it's easier for her to get off. I find like if I try and get it off, I don't because the boss is on me a lot. Plus, I don't think that my time is. I think my time is better spent damaging with other spells. Basically, it's a hard hitting spell, but I don't think that it's as good as other spells if you are able to get multiple off. So I'll just show you what it looks like. It is you do a big burst of electricity, and then you just kind of spray dragon flame all over the place. um, really cool attack, and you will see it being used by my mimic in the fight coming up. All right, guys, we're gonna hop straight into the fight now, and we'll see what happens. As you guys can see, the big dragon flame thing is like super strong, and my mimic gets it off a lot more than I can. So that's the main reason that that's on my bar. Bleed is not working on this guy, which I probably should have known. I'm gonna get hit. I might die here. I might die here. Oh, that was close. Um, so Black Blade actually gives you super armor so that you won't get knocked out of your attack, but you can still take damage. And if them shards that hit my mimic had hit me, I would have died there. That was a big misplay on me. But guys, you can see how strong and how easily we killed that boss. Like I had to heal once or twice. I played really bad there. I sat there spamming what's it called again? Swarm of flies when I should have known that he does not take bleed damage. um, but anyway, guys. All right, guys. Just because the boss didn't have any bleed on him, I am going to show you a really quick clip of me fighting this red NPC. Alright guys, so as you saw, that fight was pretty easy. We only got hit because of my own misplay. I either tried to potion or I tried to use some more flies when he was right on top of me about to swing. Like obviously I'm gonna get hit there. Um but as you saw the swarm of flies, it like it tracks them, it like tick 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 and then it pops and big damage every time. And that is pretty much it for the build, guys. If you did find it helpful, if you're going to try it out, please do throw a like, throw a comment down below if you think there's any better things I could add to this to make it better. Obviously when the arcane changes come in, it will be a lot better. But that's pretty much it, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.